Welcome to the 9 News Prep Rally.
It's the time to go out and play with our teammates, play with our boys, show everyone who the Fort Morgan Mustangs are.
Yeah, baby.
Is that it? Ready, go.
This is your night, right?
Yes, sir.
Spot to be here. It is your night. Go take what you want, boys. Let's go. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Family! Hey, let's go! If we don't win tonight, we're not in playoffs. This is a big night, baby. Go play all that out. It might be our last game of the season. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family!
Good morning, everyone. Those 9 News Game of the Week vibes get me every time. For the second time in 3 weeks, it was the 3A matchup bringing in the most votes, and that brought us up north once again. Let's go to Meade as the number 6 Fort Morgan Mustangs tangled with the number 5 Mavericks. First quarter, Meade already leads 7-0. The Mavs extend that lead here. Gavin Garrettson rolls out, tosses this one way downfield. The 50-50 ball ends up on the good side with Hayden Sock. He takes it in for the 45-yard touchdown. Second quarter, more Mavs. Watch this ball. Garrettson hits Nathan Bailey in stride. That makes it 21-0. Mavericks also scored from the ground. Eli Mackey, not related to Rod. The inside handoff cuts it upfield, scores from 3 yards out. Meade takes this game of the week 35-0.
We came in here with, as I said, a chip on our shoulder, and we came here ready to play. And I think that really showed on the field tonight because we really left it all on the field, and I'm so proud of my guys because they put their hearts out here. And even though we don't have the atmosphere that we normally have, we played like Meade does.
Our defense shut out. That's perfect. Offense, we came out, ran it down their throats. I mean, threw it through the air. 35 on the board. I mean, we came out and we got the job done.
Overland taking on number 5 EAGLECREST for our 9 News Facebook game of the night. Bad snap goes overhead. 2 Raptors chase it down. It's scooped up by Muhammad Zergarat, and he takes it in to the house. Overland tries to make good on this chance. Kai Ilela lofts it up to Ismail Sisi, and he gets the feet down for the touchdown. Back to the Raptors in the second. Khalil Howard fakes it, takes it right up the middle, and he goes completely untouched into the end zone. But how about the EAGLECREST defense? Ilela back to pass. Langston Williams, the only man in sight, picks the pass, returns it more than 60 yards for the touchdown. EAGLECREST rolls on to win 55-13. Chaparral fans weren't taking any chances at Echo Park Stadium. Visiting Pine Creek made themselves right at home in the cold. Brayson Vanneman knocks on the door. Second effort got him into the end zone. Eagles look at a 7-0 lead. Same score in the third. Josiah Roy calls a screen. No one's covering. Ian Carroll, he's got room to run. 43 yards on the pickup. That set up another Pine Creek score. It was 14-zip early. Wolverines answered in the fourth, though. 4th and 5 from the 20. Lydell Hudson went for the home run ball. He got it all. Ryan Davis ran it down in the end zone. Watch out for the ice, though. Eagles sealed it, though, when Luke Tolliver split the uprights from 25 yards out. 17-7 the final. Pine Creek over Chaparral. Now remember, Eagles are only 1-0. They had the first 2 weeks off. Let's head over to Regis Jesuit as number 10 Legend visits the number 7 Raiders. Legend leads 7-0 in the second. Kalen Schumacher rolls out to his right, throws right back over to Carter Helfrich. There's not a red shirt in sight. Helfrich takes it in for the easy touchdown, 14-0. How about some more? This time, Shoemaker sees great protection, so he keeps the ball, goes to the left. He's off to the races, 87 yards to the house. Regis tries to get back into the game, though, with a short run. David Doty punches it in straight up the middle for the touchdown, but this was all Legend. 31-7 the final. Let's go to Skyline, where the football cheerleaders are out there in the cold. Falcons hosting rival Longmont. Skyline up 7-0 early when Longmont responds. Check out this long run from Caleb Johnson. Zigs, zags, all the way through the defense. Eventually rolled down to the 1, but the Trojans scored on the very next play. So Skyline responds. Quarterback Chase Silva finds his receiver Nick Peterson in the open field, and he's in for the long touchdown. Falcons took a big first half lead, but you have to give the Skyline defense some love here as well. A couple couple huge interceptions in the first one's here, tip drill, Dylan Bridwell, then another one moments later, and SKYLINE just does it on both sides of the ball. They got it done. 51-38, a big win. Out to our 9 News Facebook game of the day on Saturday. Arapahoe trailing Horizon 14-7 in the second. Cole Hansen throws a rainbow for wide open Ethan Simpson. They tie it up right before the half. Fourth quarter, after a Horizon field goal, Warriors push ahead with this smash mouth run from Ezekiel Pierce. But they wanted to put the nail in the coffin, and it happens right here with a gigantic run from Pierce. Tiptoes the sideline, runs it 66 yards for the touchdown. Arapahoe wins it 28-17. We make our way up to French Field in Fort Collins for the city rivalry matchup between the POUDRE Impalas and the Rocky Mountain Lobos. After POUDRE took a 7-0 lead, the Lobos unleashed the kid, Sean Kidd, from 2 yards out, and Rocky Mountain never looked back, finding all sorts of ways to score touchdowns Friday night, including this punt block and recovery in the end zone. Nice work there. Love a good defensive play. And it was a night full of celebrations for Rocky Mountain as this Mac Marconi grab and dive in the end zone coming up here highlighted their 34-7 victory over POUDRE. How about a Saturday matinee at Trailblazer? Eagle Valley looking for the upset over number 8 Green Mountain. Looking good through the first. It's the Devils breaking the scoreboard open with this rush from David Gallegos. Barrels his way in for 6. But the second quarter, all Rams. Watch this pitch out to Jose Luis Cadillo. Breaks 2 tackles. Somehow stays on his feet. One last-ditch effort to bring him down. Not going to happen. He dives for the pylon. Last seconds of the first half, Darius Padilla rolls out, launches this one to his favorite target, Austin Peterson, mosses the defender for the touchdown, and Green Mountain stays undefeated, wins this one 35-20. Hey, check this out, not football. Ralston Valley grad Mariah Bell won the Skate America competition yesterday, marking the first top-level competition victory in her 7-year career. Bell has yet to make an Olympic team, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. We just love that. Now it's time to reveal this week's honor roll winner, and it wasn't even close. We had 2 plays from this same game, both teams represented, and the 2 brought in the top votes. But the one that led, they led by 100 votes. Erie's John Pastor rips the ball right out of the Silver Creek quarterback's hands, and he runs it in for the big boy touchdown. Such an aggressive play, and I love it. So did all of you, because he ran away with the vote total. So if you want to see your video on the honor roll next week, send us your best stuff. Hit us up at sports@9news.com or find us on social media.